Lady Hoo-Ha is through. She is not the jammer because that had been established by Sequin Destroyer. Thank you so very much. I got a whole bunch more shout outs. Thank you once again for donating the $1. I want to get a very quick personal shout to Straw Hat and Shorty. You are so very welcome. Skunk Face, you can't leave. Who will tell me to fill the water jugs? John Lane? Come on. Happy birthday, Conan, with love from Broseph Stalin. And just like that, our jam concludes. We have 92 points for the Reservoir Dolls, 73 points for the Quad Squad. Shout out to Lady Hoo-Ha. Jam the jams. Ignore the Quad Squad slams. 1 for 366. Gene, shut down Quad Squad lanes. Mouse, thank you for 10 years of great athletics. And a quick get well soon to Lip Smacker. Hopefully the leg will heal quickly. Fortunately, Power Blocker going around outside. Whistler saying, no, you're going over there. And Anisha, a little misbehaving, comes through as the lead jammer. Loch Ness. Got to play with some blanks right now. She's going to sit in the penalty box for a back block. Buster Crimes tries to come across, make a connection. Not quite doing it. Goes for the backhand and misses. Comes up to the inside. Little misbehavior going around for 5 points. Oh, Little Misbehavior's trying to call it off, was not looking, figured out, oh wait, I can't because she's got the forearm call. She is going set. Now this is going to continue for another 52 seconds. Remember, if you are lead jammer, you go to the penalty box, you lose that privilege for that jam. Alligator trying to swing it around. Thankfully, stays tough. Forces 2 for the Reservoir Dolls to take down now. 5-point pass for Wipe Out Scout. Quad Scout trying to slow her down, give an opportunity for the clock to tick down to get their jammer back into play. With 10 seconds left, we will see if any points can be scored. Reservoir Dolls trying to pull away, slowly inching. Alligator gives some assistance to get Scout back out. There were 4 more points awarded for the Quad Squad. That's going to take them to 82. Brass Dolls had 98. That is going to be 16 points. Still a tremendously close game for a championship bout. Like I said, first time around, 1 point difference. Mini of Madison. You can go there and check out the newest sponsor, Mini of Madison. They're at the far end of the track. You can be a part of the Mini family. $2,000 off any in-stock 2013 models. Keep it mini with Mini of Madison. Nice little bit of work. Tries to get the chase, not quite able to do it. Oh, we lost the wheel. And the bearing with it. That's Jean Lane. Again, taking herself out, which is good. Means as soon as she can get it fixed, she'll be able to get back to skating. Plan B is Madison's favorite gay bar and dance club. Be out, be proud, just be. An awkward segue is like Be Cool, just because it's the capital B. Be Cool Entertainment. He's cool with me. Rockabetty's Salon and Spa. They offer an array of unique and fun services such as nail parties, mobile wedding hairstyles, and makeup services. Yes, they come to you for your special day. Speaking of a special day, that's going to be Mouse, who once again is the lead jammer. So far, 32 of the Resdal points have come from Mouse alone, trailing behind Wipeout Scout only by 7. Well, we'll see if she can add that difference to the total right now. Shenanigans, blocking when she shouldn't be blocking. Out of bounds. It's all about the direction. You can't do it backward, you can't do it out of bounds. Kentucky Bright Carnage is able to pick up 4 points on that pass. Mouse also had 4 points on that. Interesting coincidence. The Dutch oven is down, so able to get back up very quickly. Methane boosters of hers. 21 points between our teams. Lots of time for a big play to happen. Shout out to Knocking Jay. May the odds be ever in your favor. A lock and load to Shenanigans. And a happy birthday to Whiskey. Now, is that the beverage whiskey? Because I think we can all celebrate that birthday. Love, Mr. Whiskey. There's a Mr.? It sounds very formal. At the end of the night, that's what I do when I pray for him to be easy on. I call him Mr. Whiskey. Mr. Whiskey, equal himself. 95-1, 14. Seeking Destroyer off first to become your lead jammer. Partly because Sprout and the Tail has gone on the outside to the penalty box for 30 seconds. Skunk Face Boy keeping me on my toes. I respect that. Credit where credit is due, my friend. "14 points up, that's the Reservoir Dolls. Interesting to note, it's pretty much been that difference the majority of the game. So consistent play, good hitting, no real gain one direction or the other. Late, but it still counts. As a shout out to all my Vixens. Have a great summer. My heart is pink and brown, even when the uniform is black and red. Fall will be here before we know it. Love, Tipsy." And to Aaron, "I can only aspire to be as dedicated as you. You will always be my favorite bench coach. I love you and the Quad Squad. Heart Stinky." Mouse, lead jammer. Also happens to be the lead point scorer right now, sitting at 44 points. Dilemma's behaving out there jamming for the Quad Squad. She is the point leader. Only 3 above Thrill Show, who's had a very effective night herself. 20 minutes left to go. Lots of opportunity for a big play to come out of nowhere. Have yet to see it. 4 points only, as you see indicated by Pollywog. There was a pass that happened outside of the legal zone, so that point will not count. No point, no penalty. Once again, want to thank realestateguy.net for their continuing support of the Mad Rolling Dolls. Also, the Paradise Lounge. They're your neighborhood bar downtown. Come enjoy great drinks and even better food. Come to the Dice, where you can get PBR, the official beer of roller derby in Madison. Remember, PBR, that is your father's beer. 13 points right now between the teams. Seeking Destroyer, lead jammer. Lady Hoo-Ha trying to gain any ground. 20 feet. They're lucky they can hear Zadork because he is loud. Good legal contact. Sequel Destroyer picks up 4 calls at Lady Hoo-Ha, though, able to squeak through to pick up 3. Shout out to the Quad Squad's retired vets. Thank you for helping us get here in roller derby. I know I saw some of you here earlier today. I didn't get a chance to personally thank you. I know I see 1 or 2 right over there right now. Those Quad Squad vets, I see you. Thank you, all of you. You got a little bit of time to get those shout outs in. Keep them coming. Now a 12-point game. Inching ever closer. James Madison Park, chess, Tuesday, you know who you are. Those are not Das Racist lyrics. They sound like it. Nutsy Mutts and Crazy Cats has been offering naturally fun pet products. They're located at 330 West Lakeside Street, but also 555 South Midvale, East and West locations. Nutsy Mutts, Crazy Cats. I know a bunch of Crazy Cats, and they get down at One Barrel Brewing Company, 2001 Atwood Avenue, Madison's only nano brewery, handmade in small batches with love. I might try some of that while I'm still in town. One Barrel Brewing Company, Incorporated. Got 2 in the penalty box right now. BIMP going to be sitting down as well, so it makes it a little bit easier for the Jammer to get through for the Quad Squad, and indeed she does. She also becomes lead during the process. Kentucky Fried Carnage. 7 points between these 2 teams. I believe Alligator was sent to the penalty box for an elbow, if I am not mistaken. Oh, Lady Hoo-Ha comes in, but Hammer Abby drops it indeed to knock her along to the inside. Hoo-Ha realizes she's got to come all the way back and cycles herself to make sure she does it legally. 5 points? No, 4. 4 points for the Quad Squad. Thank you very much. 2 points for the Reservoir Dolls. All right, now 5 points. Quad Squad continue to inch closer. How many people think the Quad Squad is going to pull it out here tonight? How many folks think history will repeat itself for a Res Dolls victory? I always do lose their attention, Cracker Jackie, you know me. It's my true skill set. And we'll see, 5 points, Mouse. Squeaks that little bit out, seeing if she can edge away, which is exactly what they need to do. Continue to hold that lead. Mouse now 48 points. Behind her, Wipeout's out with 39. Fairly even distribution for the leaders, though. Little Misbehaven's got 33. We're looking about green right now. Fried Carnage, 28, 26 behind her. Sequin Destroyer, 30 points for Thrill Show. We haven't seen her jam for a little while. Maybe they're holding her in reserve. We will find out. Sequin Destroyer trying to make a move, not able to find any easy leverage as she works around the outside. Now cuts back across to the interior. Nice little bit of a hop. Pushes and gets it past Charlie Hustle. But Lady Hoo-Ha, though, right behind her. Shout out to hazed and contused. Never forget, you are a wonderful person. Good luck in Colorado. RCDCs for life. As well as another one to you and Little Miss. Good luck in Colorado. On to bigger things from the Hazer clan. Hey, there she is, Thrill Show at the back, making sure she's showing that she has had no intention of making any illegal blocking. And it pays off, because she gets through nice and legal-like to become the lead jammer, which is what they need, as they're trailing by 9 points right now. Thrill Show gets bumped to the outside, decides 2 points, keeping your opponent to 0. Every little bit helps. Now when you're considering you're looking at your jamming points, Lady Hoo-Ha, she's been out 11 times, pretty much averaging 2.5 points per trip. Mouse much, much higher than that, going about 7 points per trip. After that, you've got Knockout Scout. She's looking at about 7 points, 4 points per trip, as I get clarification here. Little Miss more like 2. So again, Resdall's jammers are scoring on average twice as many per trip onto the track. I know it sounds convoluted, especially when you look at the score. So what that means is you've got a deeper roster bench for the Quad Squad, and they are making it happen. Lead jam right now in their favor. Mouse very closely behind. Full contingency, black controlling the front, green controlling the pack, making it a little bit easier. Slayhound tries to get her way through. Good luck. Did hips pass hips? They did too. Four points for the Quad Squad on that pass. Found a secret pile of shout-outs. Going to shout out to Conan the Librarian for being the best librarian at Lafayette High School. From the best students ever. I got no reason to disagree. 5 points again. Quad Squad inching ever closer. Lady Hoo-Ha does have an opinion about that and makes it known as she becomes the lead jammer for the Reservoir Dolls. Nice little bit of a scoot ass to the inside. 5 points on that pass. Jammer still yet to get through the Thrill Show. She has been effective, but just not so far this jam. Many, many points credit going to the blocking prowess of rookies and veterans. Lady Hoo-Ha realizing she had broken through, she had gotten points, calls it, gets a gain of 8 on that one, holding Quad Squad to 0. To make that, yeah, that's what I thought, 14 points between our two teams. Shout out to Little Miss, just a sad face with a happy birthday, Dame Judy Bench. Your heart heats like a, oh, that's beats. It's all about the grammar and the writing. Your heart beats like a mother-loving champion. We love you. Beats. It also heats a little bit your body. 98.6 when you're feeling good. Guns. Guns a little penalty heavy at the beginning of the game. Keeping it legal and keeping it clean sound play. Once again, connecting Kentucky Fried Carnage. Coming around, as you can see, she has already established lead. She's trying to make some moves right now with a minute left in this game. Comes in, calls it. Charlie Hustle goes to the floor, gets himself back up. 2 points, 3-point game for the Quad Squad on that last little pass right there, though. Booty Collins celebrating. It's a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Happy birthday and happy Mother's Day to Ann S. Love Gail, Shannon, Ben, Courtney, and Dan. Jean Lane, you are awesome. It's true. Happy Mother's Day, Grandma Mary Ann. Mouse, it's time to bring down the house. Go Dolls, win it all. A shout out. You got $1. I may say something about you. Shaking the story out, trying to play a little bit of catch up. Lady hoo-ha! Again! Making it count when it matters. Picks up 4 points on that pass. Quad Squad held to 0 gain on that last go-around. Our Lives Magazine celebrating the LGBTQA, a rainbow of letters. Community and improving readers' quality of life. That's Our Lives Magazine. As we get lined up at the 105.5 Triple M Jam line. Cheryl Show gets knocked down, but gets back up on her feet. In the meantime, you may know this skater. Her name just happens to be Mouse. She just happens to be the lead jammer. Cheryl Show, not to be outdone, got some good speed. Knocking Jay goes around, sits in the penalty box just in time for 4 points to go up back on her team. Resdal's trying to inch it away. They've got about 26 points up on the Quad Squad right now. We got another happy birthday to Kit Tsunami in the purple shirt between turn 1 and 2. Yes, people generally raise their hands for this sort of thing. Kit Tsunami, it's your birthday. Good luck, Jean Lane and the awesome Reservoir Dolls. Love and kisses from Dan. Lolo Bones, I'm not there with you tonight, but I'm still rooting for you. Love, Mama. Somebody here thinks the Dolls are going to win it all again and that they are numero uno. We'll find out as they do have a bit of a lead. 7 minutes to go. Four points to 0. Go Mouse, you're the best jammer. You can dominate the Quad Squad. I got another one for Jean Lane. It would be criminal if you and the Res Dolls didn't win it all. Go Dolls, go Dolls. Lots of Go Dolls here all of a sudden. Maybe that's what's got their points going up. I think we need to get a few more shout outs for the Quad Squad over on our penalty box. Go to the merchandise counter. You got about 2-3 more minutes to put them in. 30 points. ORG. You are the goodest father ever. Love Azek. Azek sounds like a pretty darn good kid. Mouse happens to be a pretty good jammer, picking up the lead jam on that pass. Kentucky Fried Carnage looking for another piece. Seeing if she can come around. Lots Mouse just waiting to see if she can come in, get some more points on a pass. Little misbehaving on the outside. Gives a little wave to Whistler. I'm going to miss you too, it says. Mouse gets around again. 5 points. Four points, calls it. Resdalls seem to have just a little bit more steam in the tank as we get to the 5-minute mark. Shout out to Glock Ness, you are beyond awesome. You are beyond some. And my hero. And I wish I could scream the yeah that's at the bottom, but not until I'm at the after party at the High Noon Saloon tonight. where we see the Creeper. Hey, Creeper, are you saving that chair for anyone? Shout out to Ben and Izzy. You'll be missed next year from Cool Jack. Another one to Christian. Happy birthday. Jack Benny Smash. Could be Berry Smash. Either way, it sounds delicious. Trying to get the crowd into it. Hoo-Ha has been devastating this second half. Really pulling the points out. 40 points. Really starting to pick up that game second half for her. Pretty much close to responsible for the lead that you see between the two teams right now, mathematically speaking. Charlie Hustle, surprisingly all over the place, yet completely stationary at the same time. Packet's a little crazy, allows Sequin Destroyer to get through on that interior. Lady Hoo-Ha realizes it's all good. She's going to call that jam right there. Shout out to my favorite Resdoll fan, the lady with the black fedora and Resdoll scarf. Ooh. We may have a love connection here tonight. Shout out to the one and only Paparazzi, the man right here, making us look good in photography for years now. Thanks for being the best dad and pseudo-papa of all the Derby girls, Brittany and Detour. Thank you. So we've got lots of personal shouts, but I have a personal shout out right here to Whistler. If Whistler can hear me, he's ignoring me. That's why I know he can hear me. Whistler, this may be your last night reffing, but Derby Track or no, please know that the heckling will continue. Mrs. Whistler. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed Whistler's last night of reffing here for the Mad Rolling Dolls. Please, a round of applause for the one, the only, the one-time golden retriever of roller derby. I'm never going to forget, Whistler, we love you so very much. Kiss cam, come on, kiss. Oh, ooh. That guy wanted to get in on it too. Is that Dave? That was that, Dave. Watch out, man. Three minutes, 43 points. Remember, you got just a few more minutes to get back to our merchandise counter. It will be available at the end of our bout. I'm over here now checking to see how they're just all taking like pictures and selfies and hanging out all cool at the merch counter. Just all like, hey, look at us. Look at me. I'm going to be on Facebook and stuff like that. Oh, of course I get hugs while I'm announcing. What are they going to do, fire me? 2.5 minutes left to go. 131 for the Quad Squad, 174 for the Reservoir Dolls. Two-minute warning, Quad Squad 131, Resdolls 174. We have a timeout called by the Quad Squad. And again, as a last bout, if you're going to go out in style, you're going to do it just like Little Miss Behaven, who has fouled out of the game with 7 trips to the penalty box. like I said, you're gonna do it right. On her last go around this beautiful rink we call Madison Roller Derby. Now it's this. We've been bandying this thing about for years, but this is the trophy. This is it. Still smells the way it did 10 years ago. Questionable. Many things have been done to it, personalized by all of the victors over the years, but this is exactly what it's about. This embodiment of the work, the effort that goes into every season, the compassion for each other, the respect, that I'm gonna hit you really hard because I know you're gonna hit me really hard. All embodied in this one. There's a bullet on it. Who put a bullet on this? Potentially our last jam of the game. Sequin Destroyer out on the line up against Lady Hoo-Ha. Sequin Destroyer gets pushed to the outside due to Jean Lane. She's got to come back around. Lady Hoo-Ha also very closely behind her. Re-enters. Alligator getting out of the way, making sure that she's not going to make a difference. Jean Lane to the interior. Oh, but Jean Lane gets the foul. Lady Hoo-Ha. She's got some time to burn. We'll see if she's going to go all out and get points, or if she's going to protect her lead jammer status. I think she's going to go for it. .45 seconds left in regulation play. Remember, there is a little bit of time left on our jam clock, not much more. Because you've had your time with that Cracker Jack. 178, 131. Oh, interesting. Period clock had just expired, but that's when Lady Hoo-Ha went to the penalty box. She had that control. She gave it up when she went to the penalty box. So, last 15 seconds of roller derby for the season, everybody. Let them know how much you love all their work, all their effort, all the time, blood, sweat, tears, energy they have put into this game for you tonight. And that illustrates history does repeat itself. We'll wait for the official update. And that is it. Your victors tonight, Season 10 Mad Rolling Dolls champions, the Reservoir Dolls! Coming around on their victory lap right now. One more time for the Quad Squad! Now we're going to have one of our team captains. We had Lip Smacker was a captain, Gene Lane, and to address the crowd on behalf of the Reservoir Dolls, Wipeout Scott. There's always that moment of I'm not sure what to say. You don't know what to say, you don't know how to say it. It always comes from in here.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for everybody to come out. It was an amazing bout. Quad Squad played an amazing game. It was hard. So, do you want to say anything, Jean?
I just want to say this was for a teammate who couldn't be here today. Rebel Girl, this was for you. I can't say anything that they already didn't say, or they didn't already say, but this is for Rebel.
It's something that we talk about in roller derby fairly often, and it's something that I get the privilege to talk about, and I have for 10 years. And it's something we've been talking about all night. It's about sisterhood, but it's also about more than that. It's about the family of roller derby. It's the fact that these people, even though you see them tonight in 4 different color schemes, even though you see them tonight clashing against each other, they're always looking out for each other, always have each other's backs, always making sure that the most important skater is the other skater, each other, making sure that we're represented one and we represent all. Once again, season 10, Mad Rolling Dolls champions, the Reservoir Dolls. Well done.
While she's in the building, I just want to say thanks again to Cracker Jack for getting this whole damn thing started with her best friend, Pandemonium. I love you, Cracker Jack. Give this lady a hand for making roller derby happen in Madison, Wisconsin. This lady right here, the shy one. And Payne Mansfield, who also wants some attention right now.
I just think it's funny, that's the first time Cracker Jack has ever been called the shy one. It's so true. It's so true. Because we're all about history. We've got archives, we've got things that are going to go back. Because it's been so important, I actually brought a few things for the archive as well. I don't know if we have copies of this still. Does anybody remember the Dairyland Dolls 2005 touring team Ho book and guide? I thought you might. This is the book that was put together by Madison that I have held on to all these years on the train when we went to play against New York and beat them. Along with Gotham.
We beat Gotham?
We beat Gotham. First team to ever beat Gotham.
We beat them. Nobody beat them after that.
Once. Nobody has beaten them after that. They're an interleague. Well, they're different. So I also have our itinerary. Yes, the itinerary. So if we Thursday, August 18th, practice and then dinner. Somewhere in here it's all about going to the tavern and hanging out, kicking ass and representing. At the block party, the King's Head Tavern. So I only find it appropriate that this should come back to Madison for the archives where it all came from. You're going to take it right now. You're very welcome, as well as the first ever Mad Rolling Dolls t-shirt ever made. I have had this for 10 years.